Just one more, right? Ken, how that's a nice wee reflection, isn't it? On the thing. I'm going live now as well. Look at the control. Look at that. I'm just so focused. Nobody can stop me doing this. It's great. I can say anything. Blah, blah, blah. The thing is, though, just for future reference, I can the only person that probably watches these is me, but that adds to the mystique, as Michelangelo Beto said, right? He goes, whether you believe it or no, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So just imagine you've got 1 million people watching you. It's the same shit, isn't it? I've already had 1 million people watching me. Anyway, so plus I played the audience inside Wembley Stadium, so it doesn't matter, does it? But no, I was thinking, just because I'm sitting, I just like talk, and it's either that or get depressed in it, because what am I going to do? I'm not going to, I don't care what to watch on Netflix, you know. I'm worried that if I watch a film, it's got to pull me down, because I don't care what to watch, you know. No, but see, there's a guy in there. I don't know what to put the camera on him, but maybe I should. That'd be taking it to the next level, wouldn't it? Just focus. Mind I did that thing in the garage when I was doing near London, Ken, and I was like car park garage, glorious garage. And then just, why don't I zoom in on him? He's not got to know, is he? You're in a public place, son. Accidental inclusion. But, I don't want to criticise him, but he's got a vest on, right? He's got a vest. And he's obviously showing his muscles, right? Now, that's a bit blatant. It just looks a bit cheesy. It looks a bit 80s or something, does it know? It looks a bit like, fine, you've got muscles, but... Personally, I don't think the big muscles look good. I don't know. I don't think it looks. I think the slender. I think I look better than him. I'm fitter than him. I've got better cardio than him. You're shite and I'm better than you. Fuck you. How dare you take? You know what I mean? Like these folk taking their tops off, right? And taps off. How about taps on? On. I don't know what to see. Or some of the folk that take their shirts off in the summer look alright, but some of them didn't, you know. Some of them actually do. I can see it. If you've got a good upper body, fine. But I prefer that, not that I'm gay, but I prefer the upper body of the man that's more, it's medium. I didn't like the kind of big, chunky, but no, it just doesn't look right to me aesthetically. It's no slender enough for me, you know. For me, the toned, like I could be. See, he's got bigger muscles, but I'm more toned. No, quite. If I lose, I've got a bit of stone to lose, right? So obviously, I would lose the weight to match my legs. He's doing what the man tits do when you're as fit as me. You want to get it down to 11 stone, so the upper body matches it, because it's like presenting it, innit? You want a lovely bow on top in the form of a nice torso that has a nice look commensurate with the quality of my brilliant legs and my brilliant glutes, because they're obviously, my glutes are the top 1% of glutes in the whole of Scotland, aren't they? Mind when I told my sister that, she didn't even see the funny side. Fuck's sake. You're sitting watching Netflix every fucking day and laughing at some bullshit thing. Meanwhile, I do something and I'm a fucking maniac. Fuck off. You didn't, you know, dry sense of humour. I wasn't even trying to be funny. She could at least see the funny side. I was like, I've got the top 1%. You know, see when you make an effort with folk. I don't care who you are. If you're my sister, right? What mayor do I need today to impress her? I'm not trying to impress her, but she's just, as I say, accidental inclusion. I'm doing this and you're watching. So he didn't dig my, I'm getting off topic. He didn't dig my press ups on the top of the wall. He didn't like the control. He didn't like the gymnastic poses. He didn't like any of it. What's your fucking problem, you know? But as I say, Scottish bodybuilding champion dug that shit. He would have if he was there. You know? That's the level I'm at. That's what I'm talking about. The top glutes. I'm in the top 1% of glutes in this fucking town. Sister! You know, like that? What's your fucking problem? Care how hard I've worked to get those? They're fucking brilliant! Not like I'm getting, you know, I'm not getting, you know, maybe it's a bit inappropriate, but it's not like I was I wasn't showing my bare arse cheeks to my sister. I mean, fuck's sake, how prudish is that? Get with the fucking times. I'm doing a glorious display of masculinity in the form of the spectacular unicorn peacock that I've turned into. You didn't like that? What's wrong with you? Get on the good side. What side are you on? Anyway, back to the... So, I was one day I was in McDonald's, right? Because obviously he's shown it. It's a question of taste, each to their own, right? He's gone in there, right? He's enjoying his day. He's got to, like, get the arms out, get in your vest, and show the folk your muscles. It's a bit kind of... didn't like that. Especially with the haircut. It's not really quite... I don't know, it just looks a bit cheesy to me. Go to the gym if you want to do that, you know? Cover up. He's trying to show he's hard, isn't he? He's trying to show he's hard. I can wear my bare muscles when we're in winter. You think that makes you hard? You're only walking across the car park. You're only walking across the car park to sit in McDonald's and they've got air conditioning. And that's supposed to impress me? Give me a break. If you're gay, the women would come to you. You don't need to try and, you know, stop trying to, you know, he's making too much of an effort. Just be yourself. Cover it up. You don't need to, you know. But anyway, when I was back in the summer, I went to... see, I mean, me versus him. I've got better cardio than him, and I'm older than him. And yeah, I've got better cardio and better glutes. And my arms look better, because they're not as big as that, but we'll see when I'm toned, they look fucking brilliant. Yeah, because I'm athletic. See, some folk just look a bit... Ken, he's tried to paste on the masculine body with a wee bit of weights and that, but he's no really, like, to the core of him, he's not an athlete. You can tell. I'm like the real deal, kind of proper athletes, but he's contrived. I just did it spontaneously, because I went into McDonald's once, right, and I was sitting at the thing, and I was just like, I just felt the need, so I started air drumming, because there was, see what I mean, it was like a song that came on that offended me. It was like one of these kind of insipid, kind of emotionally, it wasn't quality, it wasn't like Daniel Benefield quality, it was just derivative shite, it just wasn't very good. So I started air drumming. I put the headphones on, started air drumming, and I put and then there was some folk looking at me, and then after I finished, right, I said I'd at least do something proper. That's what's that supposed to be, you know? So public displays of look at me. That's what it really is, isn't it? Look at me, aren't I clever, aren't I smart, aren't I brilliant, aren't I talented? Look at me, pull my trousers down metaphorically and literally, and just show what you can do, you know. There's a time and a place. But I think the Argyle Street, I think we're building up to something. Can you feel it? It's been in there for a while. We've been riding the wave of this shit, haven't we? So I think fuck the good neighbour. See the thing that, so Argyle Street, air drumming to the almighty addiction, so I'll practice that, you know, full intensity. And I was telling my brother about it, he thought it was quite funny to do that in Argyle Street. He didn't even need a fucking licence, did he? We were walking up, Tanya and I were walking down Buchanan Street one day. It's not Argyle Street, Buchanan Street. Walking down Buchanan Street one day, and there was this young guy, fat, out of shape guy, and it was hilarious. He was playing this Spinal Tap-esque type rocky song, and he was playing like loads of notes, and they had the guitar face. It was class. It was really funny. It made me laugh. I wish I'd taken a video of it, but I think the air drumming thing would be good. I think you should do that. You can. I think that's happening, definitely. And that'll obviously get on the internet, because Ken, I'm quality, Ken. What, Buchanan Street's only like 2,000 at most. The duration of the song, you're only talking 300-400. That's only Easterbrook Hall, isn't it? I've actually played to the side of Wembley Stadium. And plus Lincoln, that was how many folk watched The King? So that was on The King, that was like 2 million. How many millions of folk watched The King? So it's fuck all, isn't it? Fuck all. Argyle Street, Buchanan Street's fuck all. I think that's coming, Ken. I mean, like, Ken, I think the air drumming thing, it's been a wee while. As Jason said on Big Brother, you've no had sex for ages, Ken, so when you finally do it, fucking jizz is gonna explode out of me, you know. Metaphorically, you know. But I didn't even need the drums. I didn't even need the drums to do it well. Drums to do it well. Because I do like the drumming in the song. There's something about his playing, something about his feel, and the tone of his drums. I was talking to my brother about this as well, about the tone. He's just talking about I think I've forgiven like the Ken and Neil Patterson thing, where he was like saying, "Oh, you're mental for like doing the public, you know, art situationist art in the street and chucking my bike up and going woo and having the Friday feeling and all that. He was offended by me manifesting really quite high energy there, really quite hoa energy. He didn't like it, but I've forgiven him. I've forgiven him for that. That's gone, and he's a good drummer. You know, I don't know what I was saying before. I'm better than him. No, really, he's good. He's all right. He's a good artist actually. He's good digital art. He does good posters and stuff, right? But Richard was talking about him. I was saying, asking about when he's playing at the coach and guitar and all that, and was it loud, and can you have your guitar loud? And he says, he's got to have it loud because of Neil, because Neil's quite a loud drummer, and Fergus is a loud drummer as well. Okay, and that's what I was saying, you know, if drumming is mostly about the tone, and to get the tone you have to first tune it right, and it's an ear thing. Got to use your ears. The ears is the most important thing. Get the good tone, and then hit it. You got to hit it hard enough to get the tone. You don't just patter about. A lot of drummers play, but they're not really playing with their ears. You know, it's like you've got to hear that. You've got to hear that beautiful sweet spot. You know, drummers watching this they'll get what I'm talking about. You've got to, this not only the volume, but how you tune it, but also where there's a place on that. I'm not really quite at that point where I care about exactly where on the snare I hit it. That is a point as well, that to get the sweet spot of the tone. That's more for like rim shots, side sticks. How high up the drumstick to get the sound, you know, for the ballads and all that shit.